down in that left corner, cuz. Don't you see me? Don't you see me? I got it low. So that shit won't get in the way. Oh, yeah. I got it.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Might work for me.
Here comes Jalen Waddle from his end zone.
Big man. That's a lot. Big man.
The 26 officially, so
a
gain of 1 there. So already not the best of kick returns there, but that adds insult to injury and backs him up even closer to the goal line.
Yeah, not ideal field position to begin a drive, because the extra pressure now goes on the offense. They've got to get some early yards and get away from the shadow of their own goalposts. What every offense wants to do in this situation, get 2 first downs to help out with field position at the least.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy this caliber who runs like this early, because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
The previous run good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Here's Allen to throw it. He can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Michael Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. Well, they sit him on the blitz from that linebacker spot, and boy, he got there quickly.
He certainly did, and obviously he could have used a block from his running back, but I think you nailed it right there. The defender got to the backfield so fast, it's hard for anyone to react.
Come on, defense.
For the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. Throwing now is Allen. This to Hines on the drop-off.
He didn't get it. He didn't get it.
He got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Brandon, it certainly looked like they had that play defended well, but it still was work. Got it to the running back. He wound up getting really good yardage out of it, but it was 3rd and long, and they were able to rally and stop it before he could get to the marker.
They'll run for it with Henry. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Thought they might throw the football with a little chunk of remaining on 4th down, but they ran it.
He ran that play with conviction, didn't he? Understood he would get a little bit of help from his friends up front, but it was really on him to go ahead and make the power move and get it done, and that he did.
You're not worried about it.
4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Again, it's Henry. And he'll fight forward the straight and for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
No.
But any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Okay.
From the 31, Allen.
All right.
Set up the screen for Henry.
All right.
They get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Hey.
10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo 1st down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
A 1st down carry for him.
Good fucking time, boy.
And this time they were waiting for him. He'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
I won that quarter.
Yeah. Oh, damn bullshit.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Allen. And this one caught by Travis.
Man, they made me switch to the wrong man. Damn, I had that nigga. I would have rocked that nigga.
First down at the Colts 34-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Henry up the middle. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
2nd down, they go again with Henry. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. They'll run it again with Henry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. There to stop him, Shaquille Leonard, the linebacker.
Shaq.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And now they'll throw with Allen rolling to his right. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Henry.
Hold it.
This over the line. Touchdown, Buffalo. Finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL. A complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Extra point by Bass. Up and good.
Pass play. Fuck me up. Threw it out to the running back. Hey.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a fair catch signal for and taken successfully. Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Herbert on first down now.
That's a bullshit.
Yo!
It's incomplete.
Come on, bro. This?
There defensively, and second down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They
wide open
allow
too,
a lot
bro.
of receivers to run free.
I still be
For
running.
example, another incompletion.
incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory...
Oh, he's just standing there, 52. Get the ass in the hole.
It's a gain of just a couple.
Standing there watching his ass.
To get him the first.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now it's Herbert.
Not what I did.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position, you have to be. You just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th
Great
down.
defense on that play. That dude would have been open. He just did something else. He just did any other defense.
And then out. Obviously, no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
On is the punter Hawk as he gets this one away.
Enemy.
For and made right at the 25-yard line.
Enemy.
They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And the Bills will take over the football.
Let me damn turn the shit on through.
Ain't nobody winning now.
Back out
So?
onto the field. And as the offense
I'm
begins
glad you
another
did.
drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Come on, dude.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Okay. See you later, bro.
All right.
That's good.
Thank
See
you.
you later.
You got it.
On the counter, it's Henry.
Where's
The
left?
gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position.
Very last
Secure
dude.
the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this team, has got to be priority one.
Now Allen.
Oh, shit.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
Well, he and his offense were staring down what was likely a 3 and out. Zero fear from his side, though. Never doubted for a second they pick up the first. He's ready to pull the trigger on a keeper the moment it revealed itself.
You know, now y'all gotta get in there. Y'all gotta block now.
Micah Parsons, the linebacker, in on the tackle. It's rare that a man his size can at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about Tiny? You're talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Allen flushed out right.
Oh, yeah.
He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Inside handoff, Henry. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Henry again on 2nd down. They get him to the ground on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for him.
Damn,
10 seconds to go before halftime.
Bullshit.
That's what got in there. It's in there.
To throw, it's Allen.
Oh, come on!
Complete, 7 seconds remaining.
Congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it,
That was a touchdown, man.
they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
That was a
They come up here
touchdown.
with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
That was a fucking touchdown. Allen.
Allen now looks to throw.
Damn, I ain't see that motherfucker.
Touchdown, Bills.
Where the fuck he come from?
Quentin Morris in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills
Word?
have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. CD for them, this has just been an offensive
Quentin Morris,
explosion here.
they caught a touchdown pass.
Scoreless in the first
Nope.
quarter. Now they
Sunday,
find the end zone again.
I went up on
here in
their
the
ass.
second. Sometimes you just have to have some
Same
patience.
guy,
A lot
right?
of people
Same
think it's
guy.
always an
Yeah.
adjustment.
Same
You have
guy.
to change what you're doing.
Fuck you.
Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little
No,
bit.
girl, this
And I
hand.
think that's part of what we're seeing here.
That's some lucky ass shit just then. I didn't even see that nigga.
Good.
He came out of nowhere.
Glad you did see it.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. Short kick. One of the up middle taken down. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this.
Come on, I know down well. That's what we been got down.
At some point, we're going to get it through.
That's what we got at halftime right there.
Special teams, the spark that often wins games.
That's what we been fucking halftime.
The final shot before the break for Herbert. Looking deep for Adams. And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
That's what we did. What?
By Denzel Ward. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So So we've reached halftime. And now due to apparent time constraints.
Oh, boy, bullshit.
Of the second half.
And it was one-on-one. Muscle that bitch out some.
The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3.
I know what boy, I'm ready to throw that bitch. Should just do it soon off the fucking whip.
Well, the Colts ready to go to work to start the third quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Gregory Rousseau able to bring him down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams.
Blocking.
Make sure that block's secured before they slide.
Nobody gonna block?
Try and chip someone at the second level.
It's a loss of 4. Now third down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
A third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
Oh, nigga, double that.
This is intercepted.
Wait a minute.
I seen it too late.
They're going to take possession of the football.
It's probably under shit.
Big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. And they'll have good field position here following the interception and a chance to build on their lead as they start with a 1st and 10. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Second down, they go again with him.
Micah.
And they'll lose.
You got hit in low. Go straight up.
No matter how it is. He went down.
Go straight up.
Once he go down, that's all I care
Go
about.
straight up.
3rd and 6.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half.
Yeah, that was straight up.
Forces to make decisions in the
That was straight up.
He's going
That's
to
a tackle.
take him down for a nice loss.
It went straight up enough, man.
He went down. He went straight down. I knew that.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Now Allen.
Damn! The wrong fucking button.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion.
Damn, I hit the wrong fucking button.
They started with great field
Wrong
position.
fucking button.
Is facing 4th down.
So on 4th down, out is Tyler Bass in the Buffalo field goal unit. The kick by Bass is good, and the Bills will add on to their lead.
Damn, I hit the wrong button.
So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can.
Oh, boy.
You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say we should have done better there.
For the Colts now, they're ready to get the football.
Let me get a little more
They've
comfortable.
sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial
Get a little
train
more
back on
comfortable.
track?
You know what I'm saying?
Leadership really comes into play.
Alright, nah, it's time to fucking rock and roll.
The offensive coordinator.
Time to
Sometimes
fucking
they
rock
just
and
make a
roll.
joke.
Sick of this shit,
Guys,
man.
had your fun? All
I
right.
don't play it enough.
Yeah,
Okay?
let's get back on track here.
Okay, cool.
Sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
You played enough. You time to
They'll run
change
with
shit.
Taylor to begin the drive.
I'm trying to tell you shit.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Now he'll let it go on the
Why did he keep doing it?
And that is incomplete.
Why did he keep going like that? He should have threw it behind him. He threw it behind him. I'm going to juke the shit out of old boy.
In this case, they brought the heat, and
I'm going to juke the shit out of old boy. That was a touchdown. He was out there dolo too? Shit.
Third quarter.
Ain't no way he going to stop him.
Second and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Being chased out left.
Come on, D-Lo! Get him right. Get him right. All I need is one completion.
You're absolutely sure. Use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Herbert steps away to his left. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down.
Partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Good. Steady long, steady rank.
They snap it to Herbert. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Bills unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Bills are going to get the football back. Well, it was too far for a field goal try. You don't really gain a whole lot out of a punt, so
I gotta let this nigga come off free like that.
No, not at all. I think it's the right play, the exact right play, because even if you want to play defense and pin them deep, you know how hard it is for a punter to knock one dead inside the 10-yard line. That's not necessarily easily done. So I think going forward there was the right call.
And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory.
75 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Again to Henry. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
He just dominating me. He doing what he doing right there here. He don't do what he do.
Sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. Flush to his right.
Gets this one to Morris. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive.
3rd and short, and they decided not to run for it. He's able to
Yeah, right, man.
finds a clear throw.
Yeah, right, man.
Gets the completion
What the
and picks up
fuck
the
was
first
that?
down.
Well, these niggas is liars, bro.
A 20th carry down for
Nico. Hell, man. Nico.
up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, right, I'm over now. Shit.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
On defense.
To the air, Allen. He finds his man, complete. That's Morris. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Well, he's going to go for it all.
Nico! Come on, Nico!
Touchdown, Buffalo. Tyreek Hill, 43 yards. And the Bills will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. And the kid makes it through, but flags come in as well. We're going to get a roughing call tag.
I can't do what I want to do. I get mad. System.
And that flag accepted.
You declined. Why you declined that? Oh, God.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Indy set to go on offense once more. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
This shit right here.
On 1st down, it's Herbert. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And he'll be out of bounds across the 40-yard line.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Get out of there! Get me out of there!
He's going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter.
I need
there to take him down.
right now, boy.
Back now in Indianapolis. It's the Colts, so they've got the football.
Oh, man, standing in the way. I'm trying to get away from this nigga. He just standing there.
The Colts on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Back to throw here, Herbert. Forced out to his left. And they get him down before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, Herbert. Eluding the
Damn,
he's going to have to eat this one.
Instead of moving to the side.
Matt Judon able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
But one thing I do know, these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Herbert. It's caught. Beckham. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. So they'll wind up losing 7 on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd down and very long. Though certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the 1st. We'll see what they've drawn up. And this a leading effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
4th down for Herbert. Desperation time. Taking a shot for Samuel. And this one is in.
2-7. My God.